Hello everyone, I am Pinky Hiranandani, a positive psychology practitioner, would like to speak on the topic resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from difficult situation, failure or depression or any type of adversity. You take a ball in your hand, you put it on the floor, what you will notice that ball will bounce back, or that kids play with that hit me toy. The more you hit it hard, the higher it will bounce back. So this bouncing back is not easy. It's a great challenge for humans. Why is it a challenge? Because that skill is required and they lack in that skill, which is called resilience. It is that skill, it is that quality that makes you successful. Some people can do it and some can't do it. What are the reasons? Like some are successful and some are not. Like Virat Kohli becomes a wonderful cricketer and Shah Rukh Khan becomes a great actor. So what skill they possess, and many people can't do it. In Japanese culture, there is an art of pottery. किंचुगी आर्ट बोलते हैं उसको. किंचुगी मीन्स जॉइन विथ गोल्ड. अगर एक बोल है वो टूट जाता है, how do they mend it? They mend the cracks with that golden powder and they make it so beautiful. They transform it into a new thing and make it more valuable, more stronger. So the mended piece is believed to be more beautiful, more valuable and stronger because it has transformed through sufferings. ये मैं क्यों बोल रही हूँ? Because I am relating this topic with that resilience. Same ways, humans can be taught to overcome the effects of trauma and redesign their lives to make it meaningful and fruitful. So, resilience is that single quality which differentiates between successful and unsuccessful people. अगर आपको प्रे करना है कि आपको कौन सी क्वालिटी चाहिए, सो प्रे फॉर रेजिलियंस, क्योंकि डिटर्मिनेशन, डिसिप्लिन, these qualities are no doubt absolutely amazing in themselves, but nothing beats resilience. Life is amazing and can be really tough. Life is not a bed of roses. It's not always with happy moments कि हमेशा हमको अच्छे moments होंगे, हमेशा हम खुश रहेंगे. No, it's not like that. Life is taking risk. We have to face many adversities in life. I would like to give you an example of Amitabh Bachchan sir. In 2000, ABCL company was at a biggest loss, but he overcome all the problems and again he is a superstar. He took it as a challenge. So this is what called rising from ashes. Rising from ashes is nothing but a great example of resilience. Think about the people you know who are successful in their personal and professional lives. Were they destined for success? Like महेंद्र सिंह धोनी, उनको मालूम था क्या कि 6 years से वो खेलते थे और आज वो बेस्ट क्रिकेटर बनेंगे? No. Many poor people are working on platforms like coolies. Many are driving auto rickshaws and many are on petrol pumps. उनके बच्चे जो हैं, their children become IAS and IPS. ये सब क्या है? It's absolutely not fate. No. It's definitely not fate. Instead, they have all one thing in common, and that is resilience. You should not get emotionally affected from adversity. In simple terms, हम यही बोलेंगे कि adversity से डटे रहना, उससे भागना नहीं है. You should not get emotionally affected. Everyone faces adversities when life knocks us down by bringing upon a situation that are unchangeable. We need to accept them and let go of resentment. We need to focus on what is changeable. Think about the intelligence. Can IQ be changed? No, IQ can't be changed. Think about the height. Can the height be changed? No. Think about the beauty. It can't be changed. जो जैसा है वो वैसा है, जो मिला है वही है. So it can't be changed. This skill is not something born with or without. You have this skill in you. We all have this skill in us. Only thing is we need to learn it. We all just need to focus on what is changeable without succumbing to the pessimistic, fatalistic attitude that nothing is changeable. Breakdowns do come in life. Despite the roller coaster of emotions, you do not sink and still you manage to say yes to life is resilience. There are so many people who, despite being poor and face failures in their life, and still they are successful, like Bill Gates, Ratan Tata, Dhirubhai Ambani, and many more. The whole world knows them. But as they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. The best way to handle stumbling blocks, strews in your path, is to use them as stepping stones. From this stepping stone reminded me of one story of my one childhood story. I would like to discuss with you. I would like to share it with you. There were two stones lying on the roadside, and one sculptor was passing by. What happened? He thought of taking these stones and making it making them more beautiful and wanted to make that sculpture from them. So he took both the stones and started working on them. When he took first stone, the first stone refused to take the pain. He told, I can't bear all such pain, so please leave me. Then he started working on the second stone. Second stone. He started hitting with a chisel and hammer, but that stone suffered all the pain, all the sufferings of the hammer and chisel. And you know what was it transformed? It was transformed into a beautiful idol which was kept in the temple for worshipping. And the first stone was used for hitting the coconut which was kept outside the temple. So this story reminded me. From this story we learn that be ready to go through the pain. Every day you have two choices, an easy one, a difficult one. Difficult one gives you short term pain and long term gains. Success is sweet, but the secret is sweat. So don't be a stopping stone, be a setter of stepping stones. हमेशा stepping stone के जैसे बनो. Stopping stone नहीं, आपको रुकना नहीं है life में. You have to move ahead in life. You should instill this quality in your children through such stories and make them learn to be resilient. Nowadays, due to corona, they keep on complaining because they have to continuously sit in front of the computer, in front of the mobile. They have to study continuously on mobile and computers. They keep on complaining, my eyes are burning, I am getting bored, and many such excuses are given by them. So you have to make them prepared for that however corona 1, 2 or other variants or corona 2021 may come, you should be prepared for this variants and you should adjust to the new normal. You should learn to adjust to the new normal. This is all because they lack resilience. As a parent we need to explain them. One more theory I would like to discuss with you. There's a theory, you ask your child to do some work and you give them reward immediately. We always do that. We always give them reward immediately, but never ever do that reward which you are giving it immediately, which is called instant gratification. Research shows that it lacks resilience. Those kids who are prone to having instant gratification, they lack this skill resilience. So to make them resilient, you have to follow this technique of delayed discounting. Delayed discounting means you have to wait for few hours, or you have to wait for 1 or 2 days or few hours. One day is ideally okay. As in psychology, it's proven 1 day is ideally okay, but instantly you should not gratify them. Wait for some time, then you give the reward. We are not telling you don't give them reward. You give them reward, make them wait so that they learn the skill of being resilient. So don't do it immediately. In future what happens, कोई problem आती है, when any problem arises and they are unable to cope up with the stress or unable to cope up with the situation, they go into depression. So this delayed discounting from childhood helps them to be resilient. So remember these two things. Avoid instant gratification and start the technique of delayed discounting. There are 7 C's to make the child resilient. I will discuss with you that. Dr. Ginsburg has taught this, has developed 7 C's model to raise resilient kids. That is, first is competence, the ability to handle situations effectively. Confidence, belief in one's own ability. उनको खुद पर confidence होना चाहिए कि हाँ ये हम कर सकते हैं. Connection, close ties to family, friends, school, community, which gives children a sense of security that they are not alone. उनको कभी भी ऐसा महसूस नहीं होगा कि वो अकेले हैं, उनके साथ कोई है एडवर्सिटी के टाइम पे. And contribution, when kids help others, it becomes easier for them to ask for help. वो easily किसी से अपनी help मांग सकते हैं. And then sixth number, it comes coping, how to coping with stress or manage stressful situations. कभी भी stress आया, कभी भी problem आया तो उसको कैसे manage करना है. These are the coping skills. And then comes control on their decisions and actions. उनको अपने decisions लेने दो. Let them take their own decisions and actions. क्योंकि कैसा है कि आज there will be many failures. Let them take decisions. There will be failures, but from that failure they will learn to stand up and rise again. So these are the 7 C's model, teaches everyone to navigate through tough times. We can give such more examples to our kids, like PT Usha, who was the youngest Indian sprinter, have triumphed in life's race. उसने मैदान में, उसने ग्राउंड पे तो रेस जीता ही है, लेकिन उसने लाइफ में भी बहुत सारे रेसेस जीते हैं, बिकॉज शी हैज़ ओवरकम मैनी डिफ़िकल्टीज, मैनी हेल्थ इश्यूज, स्टिल शी हैज़ ट्रायम्फ्ड आफ्टर ऑल दीज एडवर्सिटीज़. एंड second example, you can give such examples like you might have seen that movie of Captain America. Captain America में कैसा है, that actor Steve Rogers जो है, he falls again and again, many times he falls, he gets up again, फिर से वो गिरता है, फाइट करता है, लेकिन वो एक ही चीज़ बोलता है, रिपीट्स द सेम थिंग अगेन एंड अगेन, दैट आई कैन डू दिस ऑल डे. ये एक एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए कि हाँ हम कर सकते हैं. इवन आफ्टर फॉलिंग सो मैनी टाइम्स यू हैव टू गेट अप एंड रेज योर सेल्फ. सो failure is a part of human trajectory and must be embraced as a stairway that leads to remarkable possibilities and achievements. So stay humble, optimistic, and resilience can be strengthened by expressing gratitude for the good things you have in your life. Always be grateful for that. और अगर आपको मेरा ग्रैटिट्यूड का एक वीडियो मैंने पहले ही बनाया है, आपको देना है, to go through that video which I have already uploaded on YouTube. And thank you so much. So guys, if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.